Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you're tuning in, welcome. Welcome to my channel. I get ready for work at work, and I'm here at work. I'm home in my normal spot, Naples Mattress. So, I got my Allure Beauty Box. That's on the horizon today. We're going to go through the Allure Beauty Box, see what month is this? Oh, goodness. September brings. What September brought. Not brings, brought. I'm wearing a piece of Popilush Activewear, I guess you would call it. It's like a little tennis dress, but it's great because it's got shapewear in it, but you have this little piece so you can use the restroom. I mean, is it shaping the wear? I guess. I mean, we're wearing it. It's not particularly comfortable, but it's not particularly uncomfortable either. So, I'm going to get myself a little bit situated. I did bring with me today for eyes, my favorite part, another bedazzled. I have a problem. Again, only a problem for me. I mean, come on, Pat McGrath. So this is the Bronze Seduction palette. Always that red screams at me. It's like, use me, I'm beautiful. It's a gorgeous red shimmer tone. So pretty. We're going to use this today on the eyes. But I'm going to get myself a little bit more situated, get all of the Allure Beauty Box products out in front of me, throw a couple of these Lumify eye drops in my eyes, and then we'll get into this Allure Beauty Box. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Let's go through her. Through her? The Allure has. Words are hard this morning. This Saturday morning. The Allure Beauty Box is a monthly subscription box where you get really lovely products. First product being the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. What I'm going to do with this is I have like a hemp's moisturizer at home that has a coconut scent to it. So I'm going to some of this in there, maybe dissipate that scent because it's not my favorite scent of all time. Next, we have the Even Invisible Dry Shampoo, light and fresh. I will use this. I do have a travel, not your mother's, dry shampoo, but it never hurts to have one on backup. What else do we have? Blossom Essentials Hydration Repair Honey Lip Balm. I have so many lip balms currently going. I can't see it because of the glare. But I'm going to put it in my skincare drawer and use it at a later date. You can never have enough lip balm. We have a full size, and I think all of these products are full size. Yes. A 24-hour Benefit brow setter. Lovely. I'm currently working my way through my tried and true Ardell brow glue, but maybe I'll put this in the travel makeup bag. If you watched my video yesterday, I was at Cape Coral Mattress with a little to-go bag. Maybe I'll throw this in here and we can actually get our eyebrows in some shape. Next, this lovely thing. It is a BDY by Tree Hut Body Serum Mist. Dual phase, squalane, niacinamide, and tannexamic acid. Boosts skin barrier, brightens, and hydrates. Interesting. I'm curious to know what it smells like. Has a nice light fragrance. Interesting. Body Serum Mist. Maybe it's like a when you get out of the shower situation, give yourself a... Because I do currently slather myself in coconut and castor oil when I get out of the shower to maintain moisture. Maybe I'll give that a little go. And then also these Rodale blush drops. You may have seen them used. Look at how stankin' pretty. Looks like it may be a shimmer. We're gonna play with that today. We're gonna have to. And I've decided that's enough. That's the end of the Allure Beauty Box. Definitely gonna use that today. I've decided I don't really like, and it's probably just the wrong shade for me. It looks muddy on me. I can make it work, but why are we holding on to products that don't work for us? Why? Because I have a problem letting go of things. I'm going to let that go. But I brought in its place this cream bronzer. So now I have two with me. I like to have two with me, a drugstore and a little bit more expensive one. I have the Physicians Formula Butter Glow and Go, and now we have the Dominique Cosmetics cream bronzer in medium tan. So we have some choices. There was some room in the box, surprisingly. So many things in the box. Let me get this out of the way. I'm going to pop it over here for now. I'm going to do a speed through of some skin prep. I'm going to start off with the Thayer's Milky Toner after I get my hairs out of the way. I'm going to follow that with the No-Toe Deep Serum. It's an oil-based serum. It's been quite lovely. And then I'm going to lock in all that moisture with the Origins Ginseng SPF 30. Cement my eyebrows in an upward position. Prime my eyelids for shadow. And dive into this dank and gorgeous palette. So pretty. Mothership Bronze Seduction. I had to put a label on them because they're not labeled well, and I want to know what I'm working with. So let me do that little skincare speed through. I'll be right back. Got our skin prepped pretty good. Look at this hideous cover-up. I don't like to have my tattoos out at work. Look at this hideous thing. We'll put it on after once we get the makeup look together, but oh, the colors, the 80s of it. If it matches my hair, I think. We'll put it on. We'll put it on once the makeup's done. But I love it. I got it at a consignment shop in Fort Myers. A little bit pricey for a consignment shop, but I got a Calvin Klein top that I wore in yesterday's video, and it came with a tank top that matches. It's hideous, but I love it. Let's dive into this palette. So I got a fluffy brush, Real Techniques, I think, yes. I'm going to dive into that brown shade in the crease and transition. Little dip, not a lot of product. Just to get some shadow on the eye. know I'm going to dive into that red. Matches that hideous top. Crease in transition. It's building up to the building up the color to the intensity that I want. Me and Patty in East Naples and Diane, who works in East Naples, and a couple of their friends, who are my friends too. After work tonight, we're going to go see The Roses. It's a remake of, I think came out in the 80s, the movie The Roses. That was a great movie, classic. I'm excited because I wanted to see it. Should be fun. A little something different. Get out of the house. It is Saturday. Saturday night, the girls will be on the town. And we're going to a movie theater that's literally right across the street from where I am now. Because all my girls live in Naples, and I live in Fort Myers, which is quite far away. That's stankin' gorgeous already. Let's leave that out. Let's go into a little bit more of a denser blending brush. I'm going to deepen up the outer corner with this darker brown shade. Pat McGrath shadows are freaking spectacular. Never have a bad look with them. If I do, it's operator error, not the makeup. It's going to build up that color to the intensity that I want. So yesterday at Cape Coral Mattress, not very eventful sales-wise. It was rainy all day. All day long. Building up that color. I think that's a good start. Match it on the other eye. Into the crease as well. Really give the eye some dimension. And build it on up. A little bit more on this side. And then we'll move on to that gorgeous red shimmer. Got to, I have to. I gotta do it. I'm gonna use my Makeup Emerger Sketch Artist brush. I'm going to NYX glitter glue my eyelid because I really want that. Ooh, that one's gorgeous too. It's like a duochrome multi-dimensional, and so is that one. It's like purple and pink. You know what? I think I'm going to use the red in the center of the eye and blend it into that deep brown shade, and then I'm going to use the shade right above it. Or maybe that duochrome. Ah, Christ, there's so many pretty colors. I don't know, let me think about it while I'm putting this glitter glue down. Itty bitty dot. Just blend it across the eyelid. Patting motions. So I heard, because I forget, that Sephora is going to have in November, like one of their savings events. I think that's when I'm going to pick up the Natasha Denona foundation and one of her new palettes. I think I'm going to go in with red. I love this color so much. Oh, God. Look at that. Stretch my eyelid just a skosh. Get ready for this beauty. Oh, goodness. That is magnificent. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Blending it with that deeper outer corner shade as well. You could always bring it back. Good night, Irene. Come on. I mean, how could we not wear this color? That's stunning. Mm-hmm. Like a true red, a little bit of orange toned, which I am not mad at all. Not even a little bit. For curiosity's sake, I haven't used this shade in a while. I'm going to dip in with my finger and see what happens. So good. I'm going to dive into that medium blending brush again. Just on the edge of the brush, I'm going to bring that deep brown back in the outer corner. Just in a little V, right on the edge. So we don't lose the intensity of that outer corner. And then with a floofy brush, that original crease and transition shade, just blend out any goofy edges. Hey. And we'll clean up the edges with the foundation later. Jesus. That is a beautiful start. Close that up for now. I'm going to put on a little under eye stitch. I'm going to use this Aquaphor lip repair underneath my eyes, right where all my crinkles are. Little hydration, little extra hydration. And I have Heritage Glycerin and Rose Water Mist. Missed it. Tried and true Maybelline Grippy primer. Ooh, do we want to? Yes, we do. Let's Refy Gloss Highlighter in the shade Topaz. I put a little on the back of my hand. Glowy base. Put a little on the cheeks, on the chin, on the forehead. Just to get a little bit of a glowy base going. Well, let's put a little on the chest. Hold on a dang second. Gloss highlighter business. Let's put her dot. Let's look glowy. Right on the body. Love. Now we'll go in with the Maybelline Grippy Serum. It does have a little of the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer in it, because I had a sample and I just mixed them together. Let's rub this on in. Sometimes less is more, sometimes more is more. I'm going to pop off camera for a second. Let all of that delicious primer and glowy base sink in a little bit before I go in with foundation. I will be right back. I think I'm, pardon me, sunken in enough. I'm going to use a Sephora multitasking face brush to blend in this E.L.F. Soft Glam. I brought my IT Cosmetics CC cream home, and I brought in this Fine Art Beauty skin tint. But I want something a little bit more full coverage today. So we're going to go in with the E.L.F. Soft Glam. It sticks to dry patches. That's why I did such a moisturized priming situation. Try to combat that. I'm going to start the blend with my finger. Really work it into the skin. And then blend it the rest of the way with the brush. Never use concealer anymore because it just makes my under eyes look horrid. So we're not even going to do it. We're not even going to ruin the makeup. Down the neck a little bit just to combat the redness on my neck. Stippling. That looks pretty darn lovely so far. Glowy. A little more coverage right there where I tend to hold some redness. Shade match. Come on. Get the rest of that off the back of my hand before I get it everywhere. Blendy blend. We're glowy. We are glowy. Since I brought Dominique with me, let's use her. I'm not going to put it on my forehead. I keep forgetting that I got bangs. Dominique Cosmetics Cream Bronzer in the shade Medium Tan. I'm just going to dive in with this E.L.F. Ultimate Blending Brush. Just bring a little life back to the face. Not on my forehead. That is a better tone, I think, than that Rare Beauty. We got her. Might as well use her. Underneath the chin, down the side of the neck a little bit. It's naturally that area. I'm going to dive in with my finger a little bit around my lips. A little shadow. I didn't even think about cream blush. Oh no. What do we want to do for cream blush? I think we have to go red today. We definitely do. So I have two choices for a red toned. I think I'm going to go watermelon. I think this is, yes, Watermelon Pop Huda Beauty Blush Filter in the shade Watermelon Pop. Hank and Henry stippling brush. Pounce that on in. Ooh, yeah. Gorgy. God, that's a good blush. I like to set my cream and liquid products with powder to increase the longevity and really lock in. Doubling up on the products just works. It works, so we do it. Ooh, we haven't used her yet. Thought I brought her with me. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer in the shade Medium. Gorgy. Dive in with this nice fluffy brush and just set. I'm going to put it on my forehead too, even though I didn't put cream product on my forehead, just to start the set on my forehead. That's stankin' lovely. Start that set. Down the neck a little bit. Glossy. We're glossy. We are glossy. Bronzy. Charlotte. Bedazzled Charlotte. We love you, Bedazzled Charlotte. Oh, goodness gracious. I keep losing the cap for that. We're not going to fuss about it. Rare Beauty Matte Bouncy Blush in the shade Grateful. Right up my alley. Little Florasis blush brush. Really going to work it in. Set down that Huda blush. Right up under the eye. Come on. That is it. That is it. I love this blush so much, I bought another shade. So now I have Grateful, and I also have Hope, because this formula is so good. It's matte, but it's not like, what's the word? Not drying. It's blurring. It's gorgy. Let's kind of set this T-zone. We're looking a little overly dewy. I'm going to go in with Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder on the puff. Smoosh it into the puff. Set down the rest of the face. Beat the hell out of the face. That looks stinking stunning. Yeah. Yeah, that's stunning. Brows. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Soft Brown. I'm just going to follow the underside of the brow and comb upward. Light fill, because bangs. No fuss, no muss. Do we even need to pluck them anymore? I think not. I think not. I do have a brow gel at home that has a brow serum in it. I'm thinking about bringing that in. Let me know in the comments to see if I can't fix whatever's going on with his brow. The bald spot. Why is there a bald spot? I don't know. Well, here's a big old chunk of product. That doesn't look great. And still a bald spot. Can we? Right. Not gonna fuss. That looks better. We're not gonna fuss. Let's finish these eyes. Fluffy brush, nothing on it. It's gonna blend around the edge a little bit. I think I want to go in with that dense brush again, into that deepest brown shade. Bring that back just a little bit right there. Right there. And I'm going to use that deeper brown on the lower lash line with a pencil brush. Bring those two, the upper and lower lash line, together. Yep. Yes. Color switch. That original crease and transition shade that's a little bit lighter. The rest of the lower lash line. Good. fluffy, nothing on it, color switched. Just blend that out a little bit, lightly. It's done. Yeah, yes. Put those back. I'm going to set down my face so I can get my bangs down so they don't get stuck in this weirdo position. This is the E.L.F. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. You want to lock this in. It is microfine. I don't know if it's doing anything really significant to the setting, but we got it, so we're going to use it. Get these bangs back the way they should be. Oh, cute. I like it a lot. Let's think about the lip. Let's think about the lip. What do we want to do with the lip? Oh, I forgot about the Rodale blush. Oh, goodness. Totally forgot. The eyes. I got distracted by the eyes. We'll put her in the box. We'll use her soon. Whoopsity poops. Where is she going to fit? Where is she going to fit? Oh. Where should she go? I'll figure it out off camera. Let's finish the eyes. We're not done with the eyes. Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline eye pencil in the shade black called Legend. I'm going to go across the whole upper lash line. It's a little pokey. Let's give her a sharpen. Because ow. That's not a comfortable feeling. Sorry about my nose. It's always a little juicy in the morning. Yeah. Yes. Do we dare put it in the bottom? No, let's not. Let's not tempt fate. Maybe we'll put a little bit of mascara on the lower lash line since we're so dramatic today. Let's curl these lashes. I'm going to part my hair a little bit. Just so I don't get mascara in my hair. I think that came out. I'm going to need a little more blush. For sure. And I think the Colossal Bubble Mascara is in order. I'm going to use 2 coats of this Maybelline Colossal Bubble Mascara on the eyelashes. but it takes me a minute, so I'm not gonna make you sit through that. I'll be right back. Well, I got mascara everywhere. Everywhere. That's okay. I put some on the lower lashes too, and we got a little bit out of control. And it's okay. We'll fix it. We're gonna let it dry. While we're doing that, I think we want to go with a, you know what? Let's get a little bit more intensity of that eyeshadow on the eyelid. Just a little bit. It seems to be dulling right there. I'm going to dive back into that red. Bring it back right there. Same on the other side. Yeah. So dimensional. So gorgeous. Gorgy. Lips. I want to go a little warmer because of all the warm. I think I'm going to go in with my Forever Walnut Makeup Forever. My eyes are burning a little bit, I think, from the mascara. It's got to be from the mascara. Where is she? I think that's Huda. Here we go. Artist Color Pencil Extreme from Makeup Forever. Maybe Me by Juvia's Place. Maybe. Nubian Sand. Too Pale. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Toffee. Too Brown. Too Brown. Mademoiselle. Kind of love that. I'm gonna go with this one. This was Mademoiselle. She's lovely. I have a thing for nude lips if you haven't noticed. And this is Me. Let's line the lips first. Forever Walnut. Again, a little pokey. My lower lashes are a mess. Listen. It's okay. We'll fix it. Coloring in the whole lip. I'm going to let that dry down a little bit. Pardon my nose. While that is setting a little bit, let's see if we can't scrape some of this mess off. Little Beauty Blender puff, stretching the eyelid. Did pretty good over there. That scares me, so let's do this eye first. Clumpy. A little bit clumpy. Okay. I fixed it pretty good. Boy, this piece right here. Come on. I think we're good. Eye burning. Why is the eye burning? Who knows? Who knows? We're going to set down a little bit more. Take down the shine just a skosh in the T-zone. Yes, Rare Beauty finishing powder in the shade Natural. You can see by the hole in her, she's loved and used. You want a little more blush? I think we all know the answer to that. Sure. Morning. Well, I'll be right back. Mattress goings-ons in full effect. Nice little visit. It's more blush. It's a more blush situation. I think this look came out fantastic. The red tone of the eyeshadow, I think, really makes my eyes pop. Now I've over blushed. It is what it is. I love blush. Because I love blush. It's so good. I use it on the Victoria's Secret models for a reason. Now this brain fart. This Juvia's Place nude lipstick in the shade Me. It's a comfortable, matte, long wear formula, as you can tell by the use. She's going to go to the desk. Let's put on the hideous blazer. I guess you would call it a blazer, cover up, whatever it is. Oh, that goes fantastically with the hair and everything. Alright, I'm about it. You only live once. Have a little color in your life. Thank you for hanging out with me while I got ready today. Like this video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. Every day that I get ready for work, I get ready for work at work. Today was supposed to be alive. I forgot it was Saturday. Until this moment. Well, I guess we'll do a live next Saturday. Usually on Saturdays, I do a live. But I'd forgotten what day it is. See you in my next video. 47. It's difficult. Bye.